Capcom. Hexadrive. This is going to blow up my eardrums unless I go and Cryware. Turn it down. There we go. Once upon a time in a faraway land, there was a tiny village by the name of Kamiki. Kamiki?
Kamiki.
Legend tells of a horrible beast that threatened the residents. It also tells of the wolf who risked it all to protect them. See, it is about the wolf.
The wolf is in there too.
Controlling the very fabric of existence, this wolf stood against the beast many times its size and vanished the darkness. I put my own little twist there. I said vanish instead of banish because I know how to read. This ethereal wolf's valiant act ushered in an era of tranquility. The villagers' hearts swelled with respect and adoration of the wolf. Look at that wolf.
There she go.
This was a game that existed that I never saw all the way through. I saw little bits of it in like a playthrough long ago. Stock will sound .jpg. .mp3. Okami. An Okami den never existed.
Never.
Never. So, do I play this game with a controller, or do I... Oh, don't make me draw with that shit.
I'm telling you, you're gonna have to draw no matter what. I don't really know what the controls are for PC or controller. It was originally a PlayStation game, so I don't imagine the controls are like wretched for drawing with a controller.
Yeah. Anyway, we are going to set up the display so that we're in full screen.
Instead of this tiny window.
Do we have like... borderless window, yeah. That usually functions best. Alright, cool. That also made it like display properly. Good. Alright, good. Refresh rate's great. Graphic settings are cool. Yeah, we're good with that. Oh, yeah, confirm.
Do not hit default because it'll put it back. Exit. And then...
Yes, that's correct. Good job on the settings. Original settings. I want an original setting. Alright. I have my fingers on the keyboard in Isaac fashion. That's how I'm going to be playing the game.
I have no idea.
Let's see, what am I doing here? Backspace? What do you mean backspace? Oh god, what the fuck? Now hang on.
I'm assuming you can draw with the mouse if you use mouse and keyboard, but...
Celestial brush. Okay, this looks better to me.
I think everything besides the brush will be easier with a controller.
Yeah, then like the second it's time to brush, I go to the mouse. Okami.
Yeah,
Okami.
I always remember that. Okami.
Okami.
Study.
Dicky.
Come here.
Impressive painting skills.
Yeah.
The tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet grove was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. I don't know how you keep that secret. I don't think that's a secret. I think that's a big fuck-off dragon.
Well, it's a little more than...
A fearsome cave-dwelling beast. A young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. Okay, fair enough, alright. Her body like a mountain, and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks. Its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them, and dared disobey the horrific beast. These, legendary creatures only eat once a year.
Yeah, he's a weird immortal god thing, though.
The Aztecs were like, nah, we're gonna sacrifice every fucking day, dude. And the night of the sacrifice draw near. A mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, with coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nagi, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nagi, was enraged by this sight. Determined to put an end to Orochi's once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, the beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelt outside the village. Baring its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. Spoilers for how you defeat the final boss. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glistened off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed into a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. And he scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, and closed its eyes and drifted off, as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukiyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. This is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years have passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Yeah, you could be this fuckhead.
Sure. Is this the legendary sword? Is the Tsukiyomi the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale. Dumbass.
Way to go. Epic. Nicely done.
Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds, speak the words. I wish darkness upon the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my power. Fine, alright. Whatever, fuck you.
Fine, I didn't really need you to say it anyway. I'm just gonna do it.
It was just part of the flavor. Fine, whatever. I'm just a cursed dragon. Who cares?
I didn't really
All I
need
wanted was to eat women once a year. Was that so much to fucking ask?
Sounds like I was fucking like
So what
preying
about
upon
for
everybody.
for the hot ones? What, you're just jealous because you're just not, you're ugly. Fuck you.
God damn it, I left my vibrator on the counter.
You guys literally left that there for 100 years? What? Why? That wasn't part of the legend, you jerks.
A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. I don't think the other story was not real, but I think it means...
the other story was something that really did happen in this
Clearly,
world.
you're telling us this other story happens. Okay.
Ooh.
Wood Sprite Sakuya. He could be Saki, I guess.
How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time.
The boot jiggle.
We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all.
Okami Amaterasu.
Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and our origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demons so many years ago has not changed one bit.
I need to, like, wait for it.
Yeah.
Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart.
You think I'm boring then? Okay.
Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Eh? What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe?
Oh, that stupid fucking cricket. My goodness.
Phew. What on earth?
Or was it not a... I forget what bug it is.
It's technically not a bug at all, but...
No.
You again?
Ow, 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 are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all.
Were you napping in my clothes again, bug?
Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun.
And I'm the worst character in the game.
Wandering artist
Literally-
Isun.
Literally no one likes me.
I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Here, eat that, fucking wolf, bitch.
It's an okay painting, you know?
Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? I'm literally right here.
Eat it.
What's with you, furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui.
Eat it. Yeah. Swallow.
Whoa!
Oh, okay.
Well, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prized sword, Denkomaru, against you.
Wow, he used his hockey or whatever when he said Denkomaru.
He activated his pink text.
What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway?
Oh, great God, Amaterasu.
Oh god, Amaterasu. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that shit was with me.
I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit.
Use the last of your power to kill the bug.
Cut it free, and the village will be reborn.
I'm sure you have a little bit left.
I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path.
Okay, you didn't need to use all that power to create a dead tree. You could have used that to kill the bug.
Only your awesome power can restore life to the world.
The trees returned to normal, huh? Well, that Sakia girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that, well, if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of, I don't know, special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me, too. What can happen while you're taking a nap?
Alright, well, here we are. Holy shit, this dog bounces.
Yeah. Bark button.
Good, the bark button.
Important.
Very important. That's the map button. That's the run button.
Yep. She's very agile.
Yeah. She is a wolf.
Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. L1 changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so hopeless. You're sure you're gonna be okay? Miden? I don't think so. I think we're gonna skip that one. Hold on! That's an original mirror. Origin mirror. It sense once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Sorry about having a 20-minute opening cutscene. Well, to put it shortly, you could save your progress here. Now, let me give you a little other information. You should save a number of game files. That way you can always go back if you get stuck or something.
What do you mean if I get stuck? They're implying I'll get stuck?
It's not that you'll get stuck, but there are certain points of no return throughout the game where you could potentially miss out on, like, side content, I believe.
Okay.
Gotta be prepared, especially when you're still learning the ropes.
Yes. River of the Heavens. Is the game supposed to be running at, like, this frame rate? By the way?
I think it is, but I don't know.
It's hard to say, because it's like, you know, is there motion blur? Is that what it is? Hold up.
I think it kind of just looks like a stylistic thing.
Can I, like, reduce that a little bit? It's gonna make me vom.
You might have to go back to the main menu, which is stupid. They don't even let you do it.
Now let's resume that. Okay, hold up.
Try not hitting that menu button. I'll try hitting, like, start or something, like some other random button.
Oh, here we go. Hold up. Alright, what do we got here?
You can't change all the settings on, well, in the game, though.
Yeah. Turn the title.
Setting? Okay.
Just let me take a quick view of this. Alright, just make sure I don't have,
Could
like,
also be like, refresh rate or something.
Could also be, but I think the refresh rate was really good. Alright, let's see. Okay.
I don't know how much of a difference that would make.
I could do that. That'll probably make it better.
You could also check original settings, just because that's not going to default it. That's different settings.
Yeah.
Because that might be like, oh, this is weird. Okay, no.
Mini games off.
Oh, you want loading screen minigames? Hell yeah, sure. Why not?
What are loading screen mini games?
It's little things you can do while the
I
loading
doubt
screen's
there's going to be
happening.
much of a loading screen to even play those.
Probably not now. It was probably way more important on the original console, where loading screens might be 30 seconds or more.
Oh, what loading screen minigame you got for me?
Nothing here.
I
Looks
actually
like
do. Oh my goodness.
it's.
That's just how it is right now. It's probably just in this little area.
I think
Let's
it's just
get through
this
it.
area,
Oh god,
'cause
it's,
it's like-
it's gonna make me fucking Ralph.
You
Just
only
don't
have
look
to-
at anything.
There's only a certain number of these divine domains. They're not all over the place.
Look at all those punch just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press square to bust them with your head.
Damn, you can't break them by barking.
Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break.
Oh yes, a little
Getting
bit of
some
yen.
good yen.
You know, back in like whatever time period this would have been, this yen's probably pretty good. Maybe. I don't know. Amaterasu spilled. I'm glad it like has a dog bark and not generic wolf howl.
Mhm.
Whoa, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up on that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press X to jump, then press X again to do a wall jump. Make sure you press it firmly.
Okay.
Yeah, Amaterasu can jump off walls. Easy.
Thanks. 1 second. Alright, I return now.
I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. You don't want to miss any treasure.
I wonder if there's a way to get that peach, like, without going inside here.
I don't think so. I think you need to have the celestial brush to get it down.
Nah, you don't need that shit.
And also, it would have very bad implications
Celestial
if you
brush
didn't
get
get it.
percent.
I would say that you'd probably be unable to beat the game without it at some point.
Nah, you can beat the whole game without the celestial brush, don't you know? Anyway, it's time to get my cool little chest. Do I have to open it from this side? Probably bash it. Okay, fair enough. Alright, obtained the Holy Bone S. Amaterasu's favorite snack. Restores 3 units of solar energy. Cool.
House.
Yeah.
Looks like the bridge is out. Just jump it. It shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kind of long. Mind if I just call you AB? Listen, AB. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right?
Bing.
Nice, huh? That's kind of what I drew. This little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique.
Do you think Amaterasu likes the fact that this thing is jumping on her head over and over?
It's unclear throughout the entire game. if Amaterasu is even okay with Isun being around. Like,
I guess she understands him.
But there are 13.
she understands what he's saying.
Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. Gods now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no God, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? You're gonna be getting all 13.
Or more likely, you're going to be getting like 10, and then 3 of them are optional side objectives that you can get.
Possibly. I don't know.
There's something like that. I don't know. We found one of the optional Amaterasu brush techniques. River of the Heavens.
River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it?
Hmm.
River of the Heavens. Okay. Well, I mean, there it is. What's up here, then? Pots? Pots!
Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look, are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star.
Is it supposed to be auto-drawing here?
Looks like even I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press R1 to hold the brush, then square to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that.
Yeah, no. It wasn't auto-draw. I think now it is, but... Or like, now you can do it, but...
Well, it's no use just sitting around thinking about it. This time, the Great Usun's gonna put everything he has into it.
I think this one he takes over, and he's gonna fuck it up.
I know this is the right way to do it. Press R1 to hold the brush, then tap.
I did it. You just had to mash.
That's where you went wrong, Isun.
You could be Yomagami.
Why if it isn't Mother Amaterasu?
I find it very funny that everyone refers to this silly wolf as mother.
I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could meet again. Well, you are away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men, and now lie in disarray.
Is this the fucking persona that's like the long dog?
No, because that's Inugami. This is Yomigami.
Are they like related? Because they're very similar.
Inugami might actually exist as one of the brush gods in this game, because it's like they're all Gamis, all the brush gods. So
Yeah.
I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all of the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Restoration achieved.
Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique?
Learn how to... Well, okay, the Achibo thinks I know how to use it.
I don't know, Isun. I think Steam knows a little something you don't.
River of the Heavens.
Wonder if
We
drawing
don't-
some stardust to get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river, there's no way you can pull off a little stunt like that.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know. It's mostly just scribbling.
I did it.
Oh,
Yeah.
a river of stardust. Well, this really must be the river of the heavens. What I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing?
Wow. Oof. Smash, smash, smash. Twill open this. You obtained Astral Pouch.
Look what you found, Furball. This astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here.
Yeah.
You consumed apple. Nectar-filled sour apple. Fills Astral Pouch a little bit. You consumed peach. Juicy and fragrant peach. Fills Astral Pouch a little bit. You consumed orange. Orange with sharp citrus taste. Fills Astral Pouch a little bit. That's it.
That's it. No more fruits for you.
These astral areas. I'm going to bomb.
I don't think this is actually the astral area anymore. No, I think it might still be. It's a little bit more. Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah.
Well, could have. I was thinking to myself, is it just nighttime? But it's a little more than nighttime.
There you go. Nothing else. Alright. She like even speeds up over time.
Yeah.
Fierce wolf. Can't bounce off trees
there-
though.
There's some pretty sprawling areas at times in this game. You need the fact she speeds up.
Nagi, what's his name doing here?
Swoosh. I have a swim gauge. Okay.
Yeah, you have a swim gauge. Ami can only swim so long.
Does this game have like Zelda temples?
This game is basically a Zelda game. So yeah.
Huh. It's I really just did not play or see much of this game.
You consume dumplings. Doughy balls made from grain. Fills astral pouch a little bit. That horse is about to die. He's dead.
You can have up to 99,000 yen. Oh, that's another hit. Presumably the enemy combat in this is not going to be too difficult.
well.
It's actually one of the hardest games ever.
No, it's not like that hard, but I will say that if you go into the game expecting that the enemies will all be pushovers, I
don't
mean,
think
they
they'll all
aren't
be
all
pushovers, but
there are some enemies that are pretty fucking annoying.
What the? Somebody used a celestial brush technique while I wasn't looking.
I just clicked it.
What the?
This cricket is
Somebody
dumb.
opened it up. I didn't see
Can I use it
anything.
anywhere? Probably not.
No. You're in such a tutorial section right now that, like, there's just... If there was something to do, they'd tell you about it.
Yeah. Well, 800. That's a good amount. Hey, John. Nothing.
Is this the legendary shrine? We must be at the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the white wolf Shiranui.
Why is it called Shiranui there, but I'm called Okami here? Amaterasu.
Different wolf.
But we're the same wolf, I thought.
Yes, you're, so... It's a different wolf, but Shiranui was one of your incarnations. Amaterasu is born into many forms, and that is technically a different wolf named Shiranui. Although
Oh,
they
so
have
this
you
time
say
I'm
that.
literally the god.
This time you are actually Amaterasu, where that was Shiranui. Although Shiranui, I think, is also... It's complicated. You're the same, but also different.
Is this the God, Son, the Holy Spirit bullshit? How Jesus is
Kinda.
like technically God?
All you really need to know is that this is Amaterasu, that's Shiranui, you're also both the same.
Okay.
First the river of the heavens out of this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword's in really bad shape.
You know why they added this cricket? They were worried kids were gonna get bored.
He's unfortunately the main voice of the game.
Yes. Because they're like, oh no, we can have a main character who can't talk.
Yeah. Isun's not great, but also the game would be very quiet without him because...
Yeah, and then people are afraid of a game being quiet. It'd almost
Well,
be too
also,
good.
there is a problem in that Amaterasu can't talk, and NPCs wouldn't talk to Amaterasu, because why would they? She's a wolf.
Yeah.
So you would just not talk to anybody, and they couldn't really tell us. I mean, they could, but it'd be a very weird story to tell without any dialogue.
Yeah, I could get away with it.
The gods sure didn't need to do much to protect this place.
Alright. It's just getting used to the visuals, actually.
I think that's just how this game is.
Yeah.
Amy, doesn't Nagi's broken sword there bug you?
Yeah, I'll get
bugs
to
me,
it.
I'll
Shut
get to
the
it. I'm
fuck
breaking pots, alright?
And then there must be something we could do to fix the broken sword. If only we could restore it to its original form. It could be rejuvenated to a better just paint over it. Just fucking paint over it, you shithead.
Wait, did it respawn? That's the same 5 pots you just broke.
Yes,
Are
it
these
did.
infinitely respawning?
Yeah. I think they give less resources, though.
Here.
I did
It's
it.
a bit long. Oh no, this actually isn't that long. Okay.
That really was your brushwork all this time, you little shit. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like,
Hey, stop drawing on my face like that, asshole.
Promise I won't do that every single time. Jesus fucking Christ, dog.
That's all.
Tachigami.
Well. If it isn't Mother Amaterasu, it's been a long time with all these monsters around. The only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil.
I forgot you get a sword.
It's very important that you have a sword.
It's probably a lot better than bashing my fucking head into everything.
Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi? Shiranui died. The wolf's power was split into 13 brush gods. This is crazy, Shiranui and Nagi. It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing me your stuff on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it.
Sloosh.
Okay. Wow. I didn't think you had it in ya, Furball. I'm not even the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself.
True.
Humility. Hey, Furball. Amaterasu, I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui Reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? Well, in that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you.
Lucky me.
Yay.
Yeah, well, it's no use trying to change my mind. There's no one stopping me once I've made a decision.
I just draw and slice in half.
But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about.
Sakuya? Sakuya?
Sakuya.
Okay.
Let's go back and give it a shot.
You're not breaking his sword again. That'd be funny if you were allowed to, but...
What is this crazy
Oh,
taxi arrow?
It's the crazy taxi arrow, the legendary crazy taxi arrow of Okami. You can't do it like that. It has to be a straight line.
Cool. That's good.
It does make cleaning up pots way quicker.
Can I like attack without the? No, I have to draw.
You can attack with your mirror eventually when it feels like letting you, but for right now you have to headbutt things. Actually, you might only be able to use the mirror in battle. I think you can only headbutt outside of battle. Oh, you have to cut down the frickin' trees, yeah.
Jesus. You obtained ink bottle. Bottle full of ink fills one of Amaterasu's ink pots.
Ooh, apple. Only 2 of them.
I guess I could run out of ink if I'm not careful. But then again... why be careful when you can cut? Yeah. Okay, I
Can't cut those rocks. Those rocks are too small.
Let's headbutt these. Cool.
Fight!
What the? Where'd they come from? Ah, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the square to use its power against them. Look, Amy. Once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash.
Is that the
Maybe.
floor finisher for those guys? I think it is the floor finisher for those guys. So that's an easy one.
The 4 finisher?
Floral finisher. Every enemy in the game has a floral finisher where if you beat them with a specific brush technique, they drop more items and shit.
God.
Helps your score at the end of battle, too.
I would imagine that'd be their floral finish, considering I only have like fucking 2 techniques, and like the other 2 do not help.
but it's feasible that they could have just given you, like, they could have had the first enemy not have the floral finisher of one of the 2 that you currently have.
Hey, did
there are
those
13
trees
of them.
regrow? They did. What the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah, well, it's weird divine domain. They grow pretty quick.
Yeah, that shit grows fast. If you just like off screen it, it's back.
I mean, the pots come back pretty quick, too. So.
Hello? Just didn't want to cut
You
it.
didn't do like a good slash on it, so it didn't happen.
What?
Oh yeah, when you run out of ink, you become just a normal wolf.
That's cute.
I don't know if there needs to be an ink limit outside of battle. In battle, I understand why it's like slow to regenerate.
Probably for timing-based puzzles and nonsense along that line. Levels. Oh, hey, cabinet.
Cabbages.
You consume. Look at this screen. This is just hell. Thick and fibrous vegetable. Fills astral pouch a little bit. You consume Chinese cabbage. On the simple side, but tasty. Is this gonna be like fucking Skyward Sword?
No, it's only one time. Slash him.
Yep. Oh, shit.
Huh?
Dang it. Okay, I got them both. Good. You consumed potato. Dry but satisfying, flavorful. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Flour.
Yeah, Amaterasu, woo!
This looks really stupid. Trying to bite on tail. Alright, good stuff. Bull. Guess it's too thick.
It's pretty obvious that, like, the things that they let you cut versus things they don't let you cut are usually pretty clear.
Yeah. I did it. Are they also going to make me walk back through the... Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
So sparkly. This crazy tax hero is very funny. Did he just like shit out a star? What? Ow, ow.
No, it's.
I'm really
fucking
impressed you could
instant.
restore something like this.
That's just him jumping out. One more enemy layout, I'm assuming. Actually got a decent bit of money out of all this. Question is, probably something to spend it on of worth. That's not just like healing pots.
Yeah. There's definitely things to spend your money on.
Fun jars.
There is food for bunnies.
Perfect. One final fight. Or not. Okay.
Nah.
Has to be. And welcome back to the world of the living. I just need to cut the peach down. Thanks, Arrow. Yeah, I forgot. There you go.
I just let you know it's right there.
Golly, Amaterasu, I didn't know you had that in your coat of fur.
Wow, the village has been restored.
Sakia, right?
Sakia.
I'm gonna do it every time.
Sakia came through big time.
Every time you pronounce it wrong, too, it, like, makes me cringe a little. Like, yeah.
I go.
She really was protecting the village.
I don't know why Sakuya is the first thing that comes to my mind, but I know that's wrong.
I sure wish I could have spent more time in her kimono. If you know what I mean.
Alright,
Yes, he's soon. I know what you mean.
But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all, doing down there.
Ugh. Everyone always cares how you're doing down there.
Ugh.
I'm not gonna do this for every trick.
It's a pretty big waste of time, but don't worry, you'll have tedium to do in that vein that actually is required.
What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers.
Damn, pretty strong.
Unbreakable.
Can I cut the umbrellas?
You could open them.
That's not how that works.
That's a Torii gate. There's no way they'll let you cut a Torii gate. That's too important to, religion and stuff. No.
What?
For later. You can't do it yet. It's a different power.
Way off in the distance. Ooh. Suspicious. Whoa. One second.
Okay, I've got a bad feeling about this. Kamiki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I wonder what's going on down there.
Everyone always wonders what's going on down there. Unbelievable. I have 18 patches things. Is that my health?
Yeah. The 18 is how full your astral pouch is.
Huh. Neat.
It's not full yet, so, yeah.
How many hits can you take? Oh, oop. Oh, well.
Well, you have 3 units of solar energy. I think those work basically like Hearts and Zelda, so I think you can take half a solar energy at a time.
Where do you see your solar energy at?
It's on the top right sometimes. It pops it up sometimes. I don't know. Just exit the options here.
It's gotta be like a button to bring them up. What?
That's your dig button. It comes up, but
I dig. Okay. I dig it. Oh my god. Nobody digs a huge hole. Okay.
there it is, up in the top left there. That's your solar energy.
Ah, gotcha. This dog can jump down entire mountains.
Yeah, because she's a god, so, you know.
Hey, what the fuck? I'm gonna trip over that later. It's probably already gone when I look around. Oh my god, how am I so zoomed in? Okay, there we go. Auto jumping. That's kind of weird. I'm waiting for the music to go crazy, but the music hasn't gone crazy yet.
It is not.
Hey, what are you doing? This is no time to be gooping off.
No, okay.
They're letting the game be quiet in this serious moment. Then they'll go ham with the music, but only after.
Wow, all the people are statues now.
Hey, that's a statue here, too. Turned to stone or something.
My ears.
Not again. That's not one of the smaller monsters that are looking about. A roar like that's gonna belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find someone with a pulse around here. Oh good, this one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? It's dark outside the village too. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look.
Crazy taxi hero.
Zoom. Oh, we zoom in Amaterasu.
Let's go back to that sacred deck we were on before.
I didn't need you to tell me that. Sacred taxi arrows already taken me there, you know.
Taxi is like, slow down, I can't keep up.
Fuck, god damn it. Oh.
This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. Not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun, but I guess that'd be impossible even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story.
That's what the sun looks like. I'm surprised I gave it to you.
What the? That looked nothing like a sun. Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it followed that you had the sunrise technique from the start. Or that you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. A flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a lie from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, maybe let's get back to the village. I gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now.
Old person.
Who are you?
Village elder, Mr. Orange.
A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi? You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart.
Oh yeah, they can't see my god status. Oh, wait, maybe they can.
Whoa! They cannot. You are just a wolf to them. No need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts.
This guy's pretty ballsy to just walk up to a giant fucking wolf, which wolves are huge. When people think wolves are like, you know, Labrador size, no, they're like Great Dane size. They're fucking massive.
What's this sudden chill down my spine?
Who they come for, Ball? Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru.
Keep fucking. Smashed. Yoink. Damn. Oh, I want that. Yay. 20 villager points.
Yeah.
Wow, you're really aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. Well, look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because raiding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention, which is what you need, Amaterasu. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, but that might weaken you. If you try real hard, your true power might just shine through. Now, boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. That Mr. Orange you tossed up on the sacred deck. Looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak, people can't see them anymore. Anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball.
I got feed bag for seeds. Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist.
Why, you little devil, look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. So we could save it to give it to an animal. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it in the right way. You know, gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner. But what the heck? Let's make it do stuff for us. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I want to tell you. If you want to check an item you've obtained, just press down to open the fan menu. Well, the fan menu is when you can check and use items you have, so things you do there too. The fan menu is your key to steps 1 and 3. Yeah. I attained the Spirit Globe S. Humanity's faith made solid restores a little solar energy. Alright, well, I don't need those.
Yeah.
Alright, what else do I got?
There's those two things. Divine Retribution.
What?
So you have 20 praise. You could use praise to upgrade your stats.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, you can upgrade the how big your purse is too.
Yeah.
Okay. Scribble a bunch. Draw a circle. Draw a line. Okay.
New.
Rude monkey-like creatures that harass and tease humans. Whether frightening the locals or causing outbreaks of disease, these troublemakers have proven to be the bane of humanity. Said to hide in gloomy places, they are portrayed as flautists. Okay. Cool. This game is so stylish.
Yeah.
Alright, well, where did that guy go?
Ah, you're just going back down the mountain towards where all the villagers are at this point.
Yeah. Oh, hey, this guy's alive though. Ow, poor bastard.
Oh. Great Shiranui. Oh no.
Feed.
Ah, feed the birds.
Oop.
Feed those birds. That's what I meant when like in DQ there was the random fucking animals. I was like, I think you should be able to feed them. Oh, these never end, by the way, so you have to at some point exit them when you want to.
Oh, okay. Skip.
Maybe they do end eventually, but...
Okay, there's them. Alright.
4 praise. Very nice.
The birds love me.
That's it. That's all it does.
Bite. Why would I bite him?
It's funny.
Okay.
He just bite his cock and he's like, oh, what the fuck?
I feel it. I sense it. Foul beast dwell within this place. Concentrate, look hard. You see right before you now.
Wow, he was an enemy, secretly. I think he was actually just like sensing them.
Ooh, this is
You can get all 3 of them. Juicy.
Yoink. Way up.
Satisfaction.
More points, I think. Romans are not witness to such battles, but I thought fighting went on for exactly 8 seconds. You fight well. I've chosen the path of Buddha, but I knew I sense another power. See, the path you have chosen is also a path of truth.
Nice.
Okay. Well, I could upgrade my health now. Oh, wait, no, it's 50. I don't think I really need more health at the moment.
Probably not.
My truck! Oh, I can't feed them. I don't have any more seed bags.
Mm-hmm.
I used the entire seed bag on like 4 birds.
Correct. Those are some hungry birds.
Not much to see in this village. Very cool that you can enter all the houses. I wish more games did this. Is it pointless? Yes. Is it fun? Yes. Nothing to eat here.
I mean, nothing to eat here. There's a bunch of oranges. Oh, okay, we'll do it. Fair enough.
I ate those.
No, those are decorative oranges. That's just to signify that that's Mr. Orange's house.
Mr. Mr. Watermelon's house.
Huh? You plan on drinking some sake or something?
Oh my. I consumed the bale of rice. Bale of rice fastened with straw fills the astral pouch. That fills it a lot, apparently, because it didn't say it filled it a little.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is supposed to be where she ages the sake. Smells good, doesn't it?
I was just gonna jump in it and row in it. But I can't.
Impossible.
Destroy all her crap, everything she owns and loves. Some asshole wolf broke into her house and destroyed all her crap.
Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Sake brewer Kushi.
Working in the fields again, are you? Listen, you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susanoo give me a hand again this year. Don't listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you.
Why, Abby, I think you found a friend here.
You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god at all, you can actually tell when you talk because you'll see a triangle above their head. That means they'll still have something to say. Might even be valuable. I actually like that they tell you to talk to people multiple times if they have more shit to say. Might just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Munch.
Susanoo's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. Say he's a direct descendant of our legendary Hiranaki. And he loves his sake, too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Susanoo. He could always use a friend, I think. He's always on his own.
And now she's done. She's done when there's no more triangle above her head.
Splash.
No, don't cut that tree. That's a holy tree.
That's where my husband's buried.
It grows back immediately.
You consume the rice balls. Balls of rice wrapped in seaweed. I like how the bale of rice restores more. I guess it would because it's a lot of food. But
What?
like,
Yeah. Yeah.
who would just eat a whole ass bale of rice?
A wolf, maybe.
Maybe. I don't think it would go out of its way for that. I think they'd prefer to eat like a deer or something.
Probably, yeah.
No.
Don't cut my tree.
My truck!
Mrs. Orange.
White wolf. Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you'd better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the village. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This is Shiradui Reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. These monsters are history. Well, different isn't this, and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiradui, especially the nose. Well, I'd better get back to my work. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when I was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Now, whatever shall I do?
Still has more to say.
Where did that darn pole go? How could something important like that just disappear?
She's missing something that should be there, is she? You better help her out for a ball.
This isn't the right place to do it, but you do have to put it right there.
Ding.
Success.
A new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all the monsters lurking about. If it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second.
It's a lot of other things that would happen if the sun.
Oh, if
was
only the
shining
sun
closer.
were right on top of... Ah! Oh, God! Holy shit, my word! The sun is suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time.
Oh, it'll be
Will
bone
I?
dry. It'll be ash.
God, the water's boiling. I'm boiling. Where's my pole? And now this? Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-wateringly good.
Yeah.
Oh,
By doing this, there'll also be some lovely astral pouch, like big fill items later on.
Neat.
don't worry, dear. I make enough cherry cakes for you.
Or who else can I help out around town?
See if you can repair that water wheel. That looks suspicious to me, that it's like so broken. Or, yeah, it looks fucked up to me. Look at the top. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, she
I don't
was
think
talking
Kushi-
about her water wheel, huh?
Yeah.
What's this? This must have been mended. Who on earth did that? I've completely given up on the idea of making my sake. But now I can get on with polishing the rice. No time like the present. I better get started.
Yeah. Just gotta keep an eye out for when things look stupid.
Oh my god, someone destroyed all the shit in my house. Who could have done such a thing?
I think she's in that other building, the one with the water wheel attached.
Yeah, fair enough. Bark, bark, bark.
Friend,
I love how she pets me.
you're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice, you see. Well, I'll tell you what I've got. I've got something you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store, but in myself, it's called Feast of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy?
I guess I was technically born yesterday. No. Hello. I'm trying. Bite? How?
It's not for you, it's for something else, but it's like an item for another quest.
Who wants this?
Well, she did mention somebody who really likes sake.
You.
I've had just about enough of this. I don't know if it's stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Go around digging holes with triangle makes me so mad. If I catch you digging around here, you'll get a good thumping.
Oh, guess it's gone.
It's back in Kushi's house, but... I'm not sure that you actually can take it to the person that needs it yet, but maybe.
Okay, that stops me in my tracks to get pet. It's like actual animals when they're doing something and you start petting them, they're like, I forgot
You know
what I was
what?
doing.
You know what? I can do this. This is fine.
Alright, who? Kushi?
Kushi said that mentioned a certain other person in this town that likes sake,
I don't fucking
but you haven't met them yet. It was Susano. So you have to find Susano and give him that sake. I think he's in that house just over there. I think this one is his.
Gee, he's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susano. Goes around claiming to be the descendant of Nagi. He's a famous around here for his late age, but he's awfully lazy and too well off the wall to be a descendant of legend. You jumped on my head and made me disappear the pot. Oh no, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. Slash is scroll on the wall too. I think there's something behind it. Yeah, it's Kushi.
Looks like the etching of that Kushi girl. But this guy actually trains it all.
Anyway, you wouldn't be able to get him to wake the hell up without the sake, but I think that'll do it.
It'll be Susano, I guess.
I am the greatest. Maybe not. Oh, slash him. Make him get the hell up, and then...
Well, looks like he ain't waking up anytime soon. He's out cold.
No? Okay. I don't know how to get him to get the fuck up. I know that sake is for him, whenever the hell you can get him to wake the hell up, but maybe you can't do it yet.
Oh, Kushi. That's...
Oh, Kushi, let's...
Well, looks like he ain't waking up anytime soon. He's out cold.
He is a legendary warrior. Saki?
Now, you have all the brush techniques for now, so I don't think you have anything to wake him up. You tried them all, so...
No.
What else can you do in town? Try to leave town, perhaps. I know, like, you're not going to be able to, but that might unlock some
How
shit.
much does
Dude,
it take to fill that astral pouch? Holy crap.
A lot?
You need to fill the astral pouch for an extra life.
Well, what it'll do is when you die, you will resurrect with all your HP, and you'll still be in the battle. If you die otherwise, then you get respawned back to some other, like, checkpoint or whatever. So think of it like you're eating food to get a fairy from Zelda.
Yeah. You have to eat a lot of food.
It's a lot, yeah. I think it's like 100 food units or something.
What?
It's even more than that. You can actually see just about how much you have there. 52, it looks like you're maybe like a fifth of the way there. It's not much. It's probably like 250 to fill it.
I'll fill it, I'll waste it on like a worthless enemy encounter that I would rather have reset anyway, and I'll be like, fuck.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Some water-flavored sake.
Couldn't be better. Yeah, I think you have to try to leave town to progress things here.
Time to zoom.
This is right here.
go. This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock. My body won't cooperate, like it's made out of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not.
Right now.
Okay, well, he's getting it. Like,
Slash him? Nah, might be too late, but
I
I don't.
was
That's not
always
his
in the air.
fourth finisher. I don't think that's his fourth finisher. I think his is Bloom, but you don't have that, so I was just wondering if maybe Slash, like what Slash would do, but it didn't do anything, so I don't think that's his finisher.
Oh, it's plus 30.
You can do it after they're dead. You can do it like when they have 0 health and they're floating in the air like that as well. So
Accumulated
you don't
points.
have to.
Well, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. No, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes.
I don't
Use
know
it
what-
any way you want.
No thanks.
Traditionally, ink is a
Hey, wait
good
a sec, you want to
investment.
enhance your attributes? Oh, I know. I bet you're trying to save your praise for next time. Boy, you really like to think ahead, don't you? Well, I suppose that's a valid strategy, too. Keep up the good work. I almost forgot we better check in on that dude.
I haven't lost like a hit yet, so I mean, I'm sure.
Ink is a good
eventually-
upgrade to get, but for now, health maybe one day, but it's pretty typical you want a lot of ink because there are a lot of battles in this game where you have to spam fucking brush techniques.
Oh, I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, it doesn't make it easier to shift this boulder. It wouldn't block the only path out of here anyway. No way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, you're gonna live here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susano. Can you get him to come back over here? Say he's a descendant of the legendary Hiranagi. I like how I've held this stupid sake bottle the entire time. But we could do something about that rock, it's him.
That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before.
It's funny, this sake is like 50% dog slobber at this point.
Water, it's been smashed, it's been dunked. It's been covered in ink. That guy's scroll never came back. Good gracious.
Get the fuck up.
What the? Huh? Oh, wait, you're still Susano, I think.
I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, fell fast asleep. Well, huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano, the great warrior, the greatest warrior ever?
The great warrior, Susano.
And do even the beasts know my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation?
Get a load of this guy. All brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come up with us.
Hmm? You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug.
I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy. We're taking him with us.
What do you think you're doing? That's you.
Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think?
Fuck you.
Did I need this sake for anything?
You'll need it eventually, but maybe not yet. It's a lovely souvenir.
We can't run. Damn.
You mangy mutt. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tohen Boku.
Everyone names their swords. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo?
Yep, none other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. By
He has
the way,
Popeye arms.
He does.
never interrupt warriors engaged in battle.
I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder's blocking the path and it's really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it?
What?
Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right?
It is certainly not beyond my ability.
Really? Great. Okay then, no time for the present. Go for it.
Wait, a boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return.
I wonder. I've never seen the guy trade seriously ever. That guy really handled this. Oh well, guess all I can do is wait here.
I think that's a fairly reasonable thing to say. Yeah, this is a pain in the ass. Give me a bit. He goes and hides. Z. Oh, no, he didn't go down here.
He's behind his house, I think.
Amazing.
I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm more legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Oh no, I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. If only there was more sake. This won't do one bit. That's it for today, I'll just have to train tomorrow. Hold it right there, Fido. That smell, is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake?
I really wanted to just drop it on the ground.
Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake.
He has a Magatama necklace.
A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi.
I don't think he did.
He kind of did. Famously in the story, he got Orochi drunk by feeding Orochi sake. However, while he did use it, he did not drink it himself.
It's all so clear now. Let the training
Why did the
begin.
snake go?
Okay, well you're not a pretty woman, but I think I'll take a break to drink some of your funny, wacky human juice.
I don't know. It's just in the story they offered him like really good sake, and he just fucking drunk the sake, got drunk off his ass, and then they cut off his heads.
So it wasn't even a legendary battle. They just cheated.
Well, they fought him, but he was not.
Drunk off his ass.
He was drunk off his ass, yeah.
That's great.
I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come.
Oh.
Oh, well, looks like he sucks.
You shall not get off so easy next time, dummy. Alright, there I come. This time I'll do it.
Draw technique. Got him.
Nope. Try again. There you go.
Feast your eyes on this. Susanoo style exploding implosion.
Now, it is notable that Susanoo technically contributes something to the slash, because you cannot cut that. You can cut those other ones, but you can't cut that boulder without him. So, he's not completely useless.
How do you do that?
Huh? Yeah. Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. Can't slash these without him either.
What a legend.
That's amazing. You sliced that huge rock clean in half. You really are something.
Yeah, but could he defeat Pika?
No, factually he couldn't. He couldn't even cut that boulder if you weren't there.
Could us together beat Pika?
Maybe.
It would take
It would take.
forever.
It would be miserable, but you could. Maybe.
I didn't think you could do it, Pops.
Me.
Nah, not this guy. I keep forgetting.
I mean, of course I could. I am the legendary warrior Susanoo. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever.
You were just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again.
Hey, finally.
Did you say monsters? Oh, of course, no problem.
Dude's not even here anymore.
This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of the vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic.
Okay.
He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay?
The monsters outside the village are nasty.
Glorious Amaterasu. By the way, her ass. It's unclear whether that's a peach design or that's just her ass.
I think it's supposed to be a peach design. The front's also probably supposed to be a peach design. I mean, it is, but...
I know that the front is her boobs, but the back is left open to interpretation. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleave the boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art.
Yeah, so do we get a reward or something, lady?
I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug.
Why are you even in this game?
It's Ethan. Stop calling me a bug. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again.
My word.
Oh, relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy, put your paw up or something. Go on, shake.
I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. A recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time.
Oh man, this is getting heavy.
Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map.
Okay. Gotcha.
I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always.
Bah! I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills.
You're actually not stuck with me.
You can leave anytime you want.
Anyway, Amy's got it all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world. I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. Alright, let's start by following those marks on the map.
Bark. Here's the shop.
Okay then, guess I better offload some stock before heading back. Feel free to take a look if you've been doing the shopping, pup. I'll settle a wolf, whatever.
Great menu. That's amazing.
Wolf has money. What am I gonna do? Say no?
Oh. Temporarily? Oh.
There are uses for these things, but we don't. You probably just get some on your own. If not, a lot of the time, not worth buying. Despite how minuscule the amount of praise you get for these are, it is worth having feed bags, because it's a way to get praise.
Yeah.
Bunnies. Bunnies are probably herbs.
If you feed them the wrong food, do they just, like, waste
It
it?
wastes it. Yeah.
Okay.
Just think about it for a second, you'll probably get it. The one that's hard is meat versus fish, but even then, it kind of...
Just skip it. Okay. It's cute. Oh, that was more.
Yeah, usually the bigger the animal, the more praise you get.
You probably can't do the same animal multiple times.
No, once you have fed a pack of animals, you're good.
Alright, where are more packs of animals? Are those marked on my map?
No, not really, but there's some chickens right next to you here.
No, chickens are seed animals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great chickens.
8.
The animals they love. Okay, feed the butterfly. No, those aren't butterflies, those are leaves.
Can I feed the leaves?
Ooh, look at that. Uniquely shaped beads that shine in multiple layers of color.
It's really interesting how that, like...
What the hell is that?
I don't know. Oh, it's a treasure.
Okay.
I don't remember the specifics on treasures, but yeah.
Sell.
It's interesting, like, you can see really well on this tree how they did, like, this outline effect on things. What they did is they put around, like, every object, not that tree, like the one that you were in the middle of, it's in the middle of this island. Not that one, the one literally in the middle of the island.
Oh,
one.
yeah.
So what they did was they put another model on the outside of it, and they made the outside texture invisible, but the inside texture black.
Crazy.
When you notice it, then it's like, oh, okay. But, like, at a glance, it It creates like a really interesting aesthetic.
Just barely have enough strength for that. Damn.
It's protected by ropes. Go up and dig up her radishes. You want to like dig right on them. Ooh, you can feed her birds too. Oh, they left, but
I spook them.
can't run. You gotta just walk up to them.
Eat birds the seeds. Yes.
Oh, those guys suck. Oh, nighttime.
You can make it daytime, I guess, but there's probably stuff to do at night. Maybe.
Well, for instance, Miss Orange should have put out her rice cakes by now.
Oh yeah. Where'd she put them out?
It'll be at Mr. Orange's house, so that's a pretty easy one to find. She said she'd leave them out for you. Maybe they're inside her house, but...
Oh, I almost forgot. I promised you some cherry cakes, didn't I? I'll get you some fresh ones in a jiffy. You wait right here. Upsy daisy.
Jesus Christ. KO.
Ooh, take those with you, dear. They're best when they're fresh.
You consume cherry cake. Cherry-flavored sweet bean cake. Fills Astral Pouch a good deal. Okay.
Yeah, each one of them's 10. It's a lot for an Astral Pouch, Phil.
You're that unruly white wolf. That was quite a toss you gave me. No, white one, I respect how much my customs you trouble called your spunky one.
Hello, Mr. Arge. Still full of vim and vigor, I see.
Hey, aren't you that little troublemaker soon? I told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. We hate you, never come back. Nah, never mind, I've got better things to do.
What else?
Did you notice the sacred tree on the hill in the village? She's known as Konohana. She's been worshipped as our guardian deity for ages now. But her flowers and fruit withered quite some time ago. It's more, I had a dreadful dream last night. A giant monster appeared and swallowed up the whole village. Might it be a sign of even worse things to come? I sure would like to see Konohana restored to her former glory. Oh, well, troublemakers like you couldn't possibly understand. I visit Konohana daily, hoping that she will grow strong again. Better treat Konohana with respect, you hear? What's the matter, Snowball? Hungry? Bold thing like you must have it hard out in the wild. Here's a little something for you.
Baked
Ooh,
oranges.
baked oranges. That's also a good deal item. It looks like it's actually 150.
I suppose it wouldn't do you any harm. Here you go.
Oh, this guy just... Yeah, he just lets you fill your damn pouch.
Oh, you don't know when to stop, do you, Furball?
Well,
Sorry, nothing there for you. Sure hope you don't come back like this every night.
You get more cherry cakes, too?
yeah.
Ah, no. Only once a day.
Why does he still have his, like, icon?
What do you mean? It's only the triangle that tells you that he has
Wow.
more. The bubble is not indicative. Yeah, the chickens still love you. You can dig up this radish, though. I don't know why you would, but you can.
Yay.
Oh, because you can eat it. Fair enough. My fucking garden!
Turnip.
You actually should do the digging on the spot that's glowing over there, yeah.
Yeah.
But...
Let's be a little asshole.
This would be so... You're like a radish farmer. You wake up one day, and every one of your radishes got dug up by some fucking dog. You are maxed out now on food.
Nice. I win.
A treasure.
Very nice.
Very nice.
I am rich. Look at me with that big sword over. Actually, no, it's the other one with the big sword.
Oh, it's the rat.
I'm just thinking of a Sven from Dark Souls. I used to think their name is Sven. Keep 2 of each on me.
Yeah.
If I knew how many feed animals there were in the game, I'd buy enough for like each of those types. Ooh, look at that. Can I jump up that high?
I don't think you'll be able to make that, but... Not from the water, you can't. You'll be able to get it eventually, but not quite yet.
That was quick. Can I make it to the other island? No, I don't think so. Swoop. We ride. Out into the world. Shinshu Field.
Huh? You probably know this already, Amy, but this here Shinshu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least it's supposed to be. Ever since that incident, it's been getting a bad vibe. You better watch where we're going. You look at the map by holding down L2. Let's pay attention to the map as we push ahead.
So that's
Yeah,
like
shit.
evil Ganon shit, so I don't want to touch that.
Yeah, those scrolls are battles.
Amy, that's the first guardian something or other. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate. But just look at it, it looks like it could fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold, luring monsters from far and wide. Known as curse zones. But I've never seen one this big. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. I'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. That tree is an offshoot of Sakuya. It protects nature in the area. Took me a second. I think the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. That could we do that anyway?
It's also interesting because even if you like think about something like Sakura, it's still that pronunciation. It's not Sakura. That guy's already dead. Once he drops items, can't do it anymore, but...
Yeah, it doesn't purify the area.
No, not out here, it doesn't.
Hello?
Yeah, if you slash the scroll, then that prevents it from chasing you. You can also just encounter them and surprise attack them. I think you slash his guitar when he does that. Ah, no, that was a 4 finisher for him. Okay.
Demon Fang.
What do you mean I did badly on top? No, it's fine.
What do you mean I did badly on time?
No.
Holy cow, this is bad. Looks like your regular old cursor from back there, but the evil here is far worse close up. It would curse a normal person in a flash. Afraid it might even rob you of your power.
Okay. So it
Yeah, it
turns me
can't be
into a...
standard in that stuff.
Gotcha.
Look at that, Amy. This guardian sapling's a wreck. So that's why Saki is hurting so bad. Sakia.
I bet the natural beauty would return if you revived that tree. But how could you possibly do something like that? You need a special power that can make a withered tree bloom.
Don't have it yet. Fancy symbol. Hmm. And that would make the tree stand erect.
Damn.
On the note of the Sakuya thing as well, technically it's Ami, not Amy, but that's fine. It's not really.
Yeah, you know, yeah. Ami.
It's gonna be a very fun game because there's just a whole bunch of Japanese pronunciations.
Oh, hello. Spin. Yay.
Just keep following the path
We're on.
where that red circle is.
Running. Nameless man's house.
A long line of men who've protected Hana Village live here.
They're just nameless. You don't need them. Ooh.
Oh, that's feedback. Nice.
What just happened? I was out here chopping wood, communing with nature as usual. I heard a loud rumbling like an earthquake from the lake. And a huge gust of wind blew up out here out of nowhere. I don't know what happened next, but when I came to, it was like this. My workshop was just across the stream there, but it vanished when this cursed zone appeared. The earth must be angry. All I want is to live with nature in peace, man. And now I can't. I noticed a figure running from the lake towards Kamiki. Whoever it was, man, Mother Earth kept them safe. Chiakazi. What's up, nature buddy? Curious about this cave. It's the entrance to a place called Hana Valley. It's had an amazing waterfall. The monsters have moved in now. There's a trippy crystal ball that makes plants grow in shrine there. I think gardeners would be flocking here for it. And actually, not long ago, that Susano guy wasn't marching in there. It's weird. Normally he runs away at the sight of monsters. And he hardly seems the type to try his hand at gardening. Well, anyway, it's bad karma, man. You could be attacked if you went on in.
Don't chop me.
What's up, dog friend? You go to waterfalls. Give me bad vibes. Don't go there or something like that.
Ooh. Chop. I don't need any of this food, so I guess we'll go up to the waterfall.
What's up, dog friend?
That water looks disgusting.
Yeah, it's supposed to. Cursed.
Ew. Ew.
What's the icky pink like goop?
Hana Valley.
The Great Deku Tree.
Next time on Okami. It's about 2 hours worth of game. And a lot of cutscenes.
Yeah, that's fun. This is the start of the first dungeon, so it's gonna.
Yeah, it's a good place. Much was accomplished. Well, by that I mean we got to the first dungeon because there was a lot before it. But
Yeah, this game has a lot of dialogue in general, so
Surprising amount of dialogue considering that your main character doesn't talk. But Persona.
Because, well, the game is trying to do a whole bunch of, like, Japanese folklore tales, and they're telling them to you, whether you care about them or not.
Yeah, I like them. I think it's neat.
It's cool.
I just think it's neat.
But yeah, when we come back next time, we'll do the first dungeon and a little bit more after that.
Mm-hmm.
It will be Okami Den. But not Okami Den, because that game doesn't exist.
Yeah, game being retconned. Doesn't exist. Okami sequel all the way.